Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so in today's video, anniversary is coming basically to an end. We got the final login bonus, the 300 iris from the login rewards yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, depending. Well, I'm pre-recording this video, so fiddle the days, you know. Basically, so I keep hitting the microphone, I'm sorry. Basically the anniversary is coming to an end. I'm gonna do like a video on what I thought of the anniversary overall at some point. Not now. This video is basically, we have like a month before season 3 of the anime comes out. So given that information, we already know that there's going to be banners that correlate to the anime at least. So I thought it might be reasonable for a lot of you guys to want to know how much iris you could potentially get at minimum just on your day-to-day playthrough without any additional login bonuses, additional chapters in the story, story tales, or anything like that that we cannot predict, just off of your daily playthrough of the things that you naturally do day to day. And I'm gonna go based on between today and the 7th of October, because we know season 3 starts in October, and I think it's just a safe date to go for. We go for the first week of October basically. Let me just look at the dates real quick. Yeah, so if we stick to that, you know, first 7 days of October, we should stay safe, right? So obviously I don't have it in front of me on the screen. I'm going to put it in editing afterwards, but I'm going to go over just how much iris you can earn at a minimum leading up to the beginning of October. So that gives us, not including today, which is the 4th of September, 33 days to save iris. I would have had 500 something iris, but I was really naughty today and I did a multi past the 10th step, hoping to get another bond for Zard, because this banner sort of shafted me really hard and I did not want to end without at least getting him +3, but that's not going to happen. Anyway, my sob stories aside, we're going to get into the calculations now. So on the screen it's going to be updated for you, but obviously this is pre-editing, so it's not going to be in front of me. I've got my little piece of paper with my calculations on. Hopefully you can't hear me fiddling with the paper. Okay, so we have 4 weeks and some change. That gives us 2 war games and 2 record busters. That in total, if you can get in if you can get at least a King 1 in war games, that will set you to 700 iris. If you don't get King 1, you can just do these calculations yourself, but adjust the war game reward to whatever tier you can get. But I feel like most people can get to King 1 reasonably easily after playing for, you know, like a couple weeks, maybe a month. 700. Now that's going to go over twice. We've got 4 weeks, 1400. Chuck it on the screen. The next easy one to go over. Now I'm going to go with the broadest amount of rewards that I can to like sort of include as many players as possible. So we're going to go with the top 1000, because EU is not a very big server. Obviously I'm going off of EU, so any of you guys that are not EU and are on NA, you'll have to sort of, like I said, fiddle the calculations to go with what you usually get. So if you can get in the top 1000, you'll get 650 iris. That for the 2 separate record busters that we'll get within those 4 weeks, that will set you up 1300 iris. Updated on the screen, hopefully, if I remember to time this correctly in editing. So far we are up to 2700 iris. That's just from war games and record buster. Where's the rest of it coming from? How much more can we get? So your daily missions from the guild will set you 10 iris a day. There are 33 days between now and the 7th of September, actually not including today. 33 days, that's 330 iris. So we're going to chuck that on the screen now as well. That should push us up to 3030 iris. There is still more. And even there's more that I haven't even calculated yet, but this is just daily playthrough income. This is what I like to call passive income. This is the iris you're going to be getting just by playing the game, that I can calculate the easiest. Coming after your daily logins is what we usually get for the login bonuses. So that's just normal logins, like login rewards that we get over the span of 7 days. And we usually get around 30 iris per week just from login bonuses. So we're going to add that to it. That's 120 iris just over the space of the 4 weeks. Obviously, we can't include the few days either side because they don't correspond with the days that the weekly login bonuses usually reset. After that, however, it gets a little bit more, I don't want to say complicated, but I'm going to show you there is still at least 240 iris a month that you can be getting. If I can bring the game up here, there's at least 240 iris a month you can be getting if you, I've gone to the completely wrong thing, ignore me, if you actually listen to my advice a very long time ago where I told you guys that you should be doing dispatch quests every day, because doing at least the morning and night board every single day, and then the special mission that appears once a week within the dispatch quests, you could be getting 241 iris at the minimum per month. Why? Because these morning board dispatch quests give you 3 iris, that's 1 iris a piece, and I think it's 2 or 3 iris each, or 2 of these quests give you 1 iris a piece, meaning you'll get 5 iris a day, and then once a week you get a I think it's called Low Log Lake mission that appears, and if you get a great success you'll get 20 iris from it. So this, I should inform you, these results are based on you getting a great success for these dispatch quests, and to do that you need a specific combination of adventurers for those quests. You can find a complete guide of what adventurers to take for what dispatch quests in my Discord. The link will be in the description, it'll be in the guides channel. If you can't find it, just ask someone for help, they will point it out to you. I'm pretty sure you can use the bot that we have in the Discord as well to help you even further if you're more Discord savvy. I'm not, because I'm a complete boomer. But yeah, so that's an additional elite, well, from mine and my friend Kranos's calculations, that's at least 241 additional iris across this period. Now, if I'm correct here, that pushes our total up to, and I should have really wrote this down, but I didn't. Actually, no, I did. I just wrote it in the wrong one. Let me find it. I'm so sorry. 3,391 iris between now and the 7th of October. Now I could be wrong. The start of the anime could be, you know, mid-October, end of October. Might give you a couple more weeks, but this is the very minimum that you can get. And I'm just getting a message now. Okay, no, nothing, no, sorry, the message is irrelevant to this video. I'm so sorry. I thought it was related to calculations I was doing with Kranos beforehand, but it wasn't. It turns out he's watching my last video on 7th Zone and laughing at how freaked out I got. Yeah, so total sitting there is 3,391 iris for the 31 days. If you are free to play, that is important, and you should start saving now, please. If you've been good and you didn't oversummon like me, you know, do as I say, not as I do type scenario, then you should have enough iris to, I mean, I don't want to say don't summon on whatever season 3 banners come out. They may be broken. You're gonna have to wait for my reviews, I suppose, but I'm not saying I know more than anyone else, but I usually go around, gather as much information and add that to my own opinion, weigh up the pros and cons, and then I'll get back to my regular should you summon videos, which I stopped making as soon as the anniversary came out, because you should have been summoning for anniversary units regardless. But we have to start thinking about Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, and then the year starts over again, and we have like the collaboration events to worry about. So budgeting your iris is going to start to be a regular thing, and probably will make a regular appearance as a video on this channel each month at the very least. I hope this has helped you understand how much iris you can save for the beginning of the season 3 anime, because there will be banners coming. Let's be real, there will be banners coming. Hopefully there will be a celebration coming and we can get a bit more than what I've predicted, but this is the minimum that I've calculated. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to drop a like if you did enjoy the video or it did help you in any way. Subscribe if you're not. Social media links in the description, and as always, guys, I love you and I'll catch you later.